CornDoug here. We're at the Octane Garage here. Thought I'd give you some little bit of tips and some stuff that I've been showing the last couple of months here on how I've changed from myself being a 33 deck around guy to cashed in the 70s every once in a while. So first thing is a lot of you new players, you guys are going and seeing some pro throwing a certain bag, whether it be any of the Octane bags or a Game Changer or a Reynolds Pro Advantage bag, whatever bag it is, doesn't matter. Just because someone else is throwing it and having success throwing it, you don't need to throw it. You need to find a bag that's perfect for you, no matter what the bag is, no matter what the brand is, the company. Just throw the bag that is best for you. Me, I'm an Apex guy. I need that slick side and that stick side. I know that for me, so I don't need to be going and throwing for the Octane stuff here, the kinetic bag, a nitro bag. I may do some of that with a practice just to try and see if I can control that faster bag for when I do use my slick side. But just I know when it comes down to a game, I need that stick side to help me out. So I'm gonna show you just kind of a little tip here to start off, just what's helped me, because I was always throwing short. I would either throw short, CornDoug, where that CornDoug got the name from, or I'd throw long. I needed to find my special spot where I knew I had to throw the bag. So there's that arc. You'll see a lot of people throwing a low bag or an arc bag. I have that. I know that I need it 88 inches. We've did a lot of testing here, throwing that 88 inches off the ground. I need that arc over that to be able to get it to stick on the board and stay where I need the bag to be to get that distance and where I usually like to play, because I like that. I've said it before on the show, I like to have that mucky board. So gonna cut here. I'll show you kind of one step that I've done, and can maybe, if you tried it out, might even help you out. You'll just need a lot of room when you go to practice, but just one little thing that kind of helped me out. Okay, so here you see that I got my board set up. I got my 88-inch board that's up. Yeah, I got to get it over top of that arc to be able to get it to land in where I like to call the landing zone. I like looking at the logo on the board to get that landing zone. Slide up to maybe get it in this area as a blocker. Sometimes I slide in the hole, but most times I like mucking up that board and setting that blocker up there to get that, or even anywhere in here just to try and throw that opponent off to make him think about his next shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back and I'll throw a couple showing you getting that arc up, because if I throw it below, anywhere under the top of that board, I know that I'm going to throw it short, throwing that CornDoug, which, trust me, is not fun, just because even though it's named after me, I don't like throwing it at all. So I like trying to get in that middle of the board, like I said, and sliding it up into this area. So hopefully we'll get a bunch of bags. All 4 bags should be in this area here of the board. We'll head back and check it out. Okay, so as you can see here, I've got all 4 bags in play. I've got the one in the hole. I've got the one kind of just hanging on the edge here that my opponent can either airmail drag that in or push that if he's trying to get it pushed in. The other one up the top over here, that's in play still. That can be either, if I'm throwing from if I'm throwing from the far side, the right side of the board, I can try and drag that this way to spin that around and put it in the hole, or even get it closer, but that bag is still kind of in play. This bag over here, same thing. If I'm on the opposite side of the board, from this side of the board, I can try and hit this on this angle right here, spin that bag around to come back to this side, right? So you want to have your bags, if you can, in front of the hole. Doesn't happen to me a lot. I got lucky here, but that's what you want to do. You want to be hitting that target, knowing your arc, where to put the bags on the board, and hopefully that will make you a better player. Now I'm going to try my luck with a set of kinetics, see how I can do with the faster bags. So there, as you can see, I was using the faster bag, the kinetic, and bag that I normally use. Sometimes I use as a practice just to try and see what I'm doing here, but it's just to control the bag. So I've still got it in my landing area, off to the side a bit. These bags here, you're hoping you can maybe hit this one here, bring that over, spin that around, but they are basically out of the board. You want to keep your bags kind of in this area here if you can. But yeah, so I got 2 on the board. Got lucky, put 1 inside, and one slid off the back. So, you know, for me using a kinetic, scoring a 5, it's not going to get you points, but it still can help you out, hold you, keep you in the game maybe a little bit. But still, that's the thing. Like I said, you got to know what bag is better for you. Throwing those Apex bags for me, sticky side down is what I like doing. You just have to know what you want to throw and how to throw it, and it will for sure make you a better player. It's just it's trial and error, being that, like I said, being that Goldilocks, trying everything, every porridge, every stool. Don't leave a stone unturned when you're trying to find out which bag is best for you, because what's best for an ACL pro probably isn't what's best for you. So just keep throwing bags, having fun, and we'll see you next week.